Hi guys, and welcome to the Spain and Gibraltar channel. Today we're in La Linea and we're staying at the Marriott Hotel here in town. We're one block to the sea and just a few minute walk over to Gibraltar. If you're planning a stay here at the Marriott, you'll want to watch this video as I go through the amenities of the room, what's here at the hotel, what's available, and also how close you are to different restaurants, how close you are to the sea, and the views that you have of the Rock of Gibraltar. So come with me, let's go inside and take a look around. So here in the main dining room, where they have the breakfast service and they offer free coffee and free tea throughout the day, there's plenty of space to spread out, plenty of space to get work done. I was just working on my computer, lots of bright sunshine shining in through the windows, and it's a very quiet ambient atmosphere. And of course, probably my favorite thing about this place is that all of these plants are real. That adds so much ambience to the environment. So this breakfast area, which isn't too busy in the mid-afternoon right now, is a perfect place if you want to come down to use really strong Wi-Fi to get some work done. Okay, so as far as beds go, this one is actually pretty comfortable for a lot of the hotels that I've stayed in. Of course, we all know the bed is the most important thing, and this bed is actually pretty comfortable. I did try out the pillows already, and those are feather down, which is what I like, and they're very comfortable too. The linens are nice. If you're looking for a better alternative than staying in Gibraltar, where prices tend to be a lot more expensive for hotels, then the Marriott in La Linea will provide you that option. Coming into the room right away, I noticed the standard of quality that you come to expect from staying at the Marriott. So it's about 5 p.m. There's plenty of evening traffic passing by, but these views are spectacular, overlooking the Bay of Algeciras. Lots of different ships, cargo ships, passenger boats, ferries, and sailboats. And then although it's a little bit overcast today, a little bit of clouds directly across the water there, you can see the silhouette of the mountains. That's Morocco. And if you like airplanes, or if you follow my channel Ministry of Flight, the airport is just right beyond over there. That line right there is the airport. And the planes touch down and take off from there. Now, the front door is directly below me. Walk out the front door to the corner. To the left is a little grocery store, a little fruit store, a small cafe. And then to the right, of course, leads you out to the Seawalk Street. There's a crosswalk in front of the hotel here that you can walk over to the Seawalk. And if you follow the Seawalk all the way to Gibraltar, you'll get to the border where you can cross over and visit Gibraltar. As well, along the Seawalk, there's a couple different restaurants that you can take a look at. Also, from the Marriott toward that direction, toward the Rock of Gibraltar, is the center of the town of La Linea, and in that direction you'll find more restaurants and shopping, and that'll lead you to Gibraltar. Now, of course, a cab ride to the border is only €5, so if you ask the front desk to order you a cab will be here within a few minutes to pick you up and bring you to the border, and that's only €5, which is very inexpensive. If you go to Gibraltar and you come back into Spain, there's a line of cabs right in front of the border that you can just go up to, and they're always available. Same thing, €5, you tell them the Hotel AC or the Hotel Marriott, and they'll bring you here for $5. This hotel is not necessarily centrally located in La Linea. It's actually located just a little bit outside of the center of town. But don't worry, walking to the center of town or walking to the border is a 10 to a 15-minute walk. So everything is close and walkable. It's just not right in the center of the downtown area of La Linea.
So the breakfast is okay here. It's your typical Spanish breakfast that just consists of like toast, some, small cakes, ham, cheese, some fruits, boiled egg, but nothing special. There's some bacon and some sausage, but you can't order fried eggs or anything like that. So don't expect your traditional American style buffet or American style breakfast. It's pretty Spanish, standard, run-of-the-mill. Everything looks good and fresh, but it's just a normal Spanish breakfast. So yesterday when I checked in, I was super excited for the breakfast. I thought, oh, a breakfast buffet, cool, for €8.80. I thought it was, okay. But my advice, honestly, is that you can get café con leche and pan tostada all over La Linea for €2, €3, €4. There's a cafe around the corner that it's probably really cheap to get the same breakfast. I don't highly recommend the breakfast here. I mean, it's convenient. If it's included, great. But otherwise, it's nothing that's super special. So if I had my choice, I would skip the breakfast and go out to eat somewhere else in town because it's just a very simple, some bread, meats, cheeses, and coffee. And you can get this anywhere. A 5-minute walk down the beach, and you've got other restaurants like Aqua and Luna to go to for breakfast. So I would skip this if I was staying here at the Marriott in La Linea. If I was staying here again, I would skip it.
Okay, so ends the trip here at the Marriott in La Linea, Spain. And I would say overall, it was a good stay. It's a good place to stay here in La Linea. First of all, my first comment is about the staff. Every single person that I met that worked here at this hotel was very good, very kind, everything that I come to expect when I stay at a Marriott. So I was very impressed by the staff members in the front desk, the ability to give me an early check-in. That was, you know, of course, customer service is always the #1 important thing to me. And when staff interacts with me and they're kind and professional, that's really important to me because I'm a talker and I have a lot of questions. So when I have staff that responds to that and is helpful, that's like a #1 thing for me. And the second thing for me is cleanliness. And of course, the standard of cleanliness here was very good, from the lobby to the hallways to the bedroom. The towels, the linens, everything was very clean. And that just kind of segues into kind of the furnishings, the decor. Everything here was modern, up to date, from the table and chairs to the bathroom. Everything has been updated. It's clean, a Marriott standard, that's for sure. It did have a mini fridge, which of course is always really important. Wherever you go to a hotel, we're in a day and age where a mini fridge should be in every room. Being in a day and age where we have a lot of electronics, that brings me to my next point, which is the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi, unfortunately, was very weak up in the room, and several times it kicked me off the system. And so that was annoying because, of course, like many of us, we don't just have one device or two devices. A lot of times we have 3, 4, or 5 devices that need to be connected to Wi-Fi. I work from my computer and from my phones, so I need to be able to have good quality Wi-Fi. I did go down to the lobby to use the Wi-Fi for my laptop, which worked well, but once again, it would have been nice to be sitting in my room, taking in these gorgeous views, which brings me to my final point about staying here at the Marriott in La Linea, is if you luck out and get one of these front-facing, south-facing rooms, and you're on an upper level, you get these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous views of the Bay of Algeciras, overlooking the southern part of Spain, overlooking the Rock of Gibraltar, and in the distance, on clear days without any haze, you can see the mountains of Africa. It's really cool being up this high, being able to look out over the bay and see all the cargo ships, the sailboats, the fishing boats, everything just kind of out there floating on the water. So overall, I would rate my stay here at the Marriott in La Linea a 5 out of 5. So if you're coming to La Linea or Gibraltar and you'd like a nice, modern, clean hotel, I would stay here. It's about a 10-15 minute walk to the border, which isn't bad because you've got beautiful views, and the weather here in the south of Spain is most of the time always nice. Thanks for watching the Spain Gibraltar channel. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if you have any questions about the Marriott in La Linea or about La Linea or Gibraltar, please don't hesitate to leave me comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.